guys, it is Andre here with Bullish Trade, and in today's video I'm gonna show you a website that I usually use to check the new tokens or cryptos that come up on CoinMarketCap. So let's get started. As I previously said, if you go on CoinMarketCap, you have this page called Recently Added. So if you go on this page, you will get a list of the most recent tokens that were listed on this website. Now, I don't really invest in all these coins that come up, obviously, and whatever coins I will be showing today, I just want you to know that I'm not giving any financial advice about them. Basically, what I'm doing now is just an example, just to show you how I pick my tokens in which I invest. For the first example, let's say we're gonna go on a popular coin. So we're gonna go for Shiba Inu. We go on Shiba Inu coin. As we can see here, we have a contract address. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to copy this address, and we're gonna be using a very good website that will basically check based on the contract address certain details about the coin. So this website is Token Sniffer. I already have it open, and they have this bit at the top right corner where you paste your token's address, and this will automatically search a couple of important details about this token. For example, we have swap analysis. Why is swap analysis important? It's important because most of the scam coins will have high buy and high sell tax. As we can see here, for Shiba Inu, the buy fee is less than 5%. Basically, the buy fee is 0%. So every time you buy Shiba Inu, you don't really pay any particular tax. Sell fee is the same, 0%. So all this is very, very good to know about, because for example, a lot of scam coins will say, oh, buy tax 10%, buy tax 15%, and then you have to ask yourself, okay, I'm now buying this coin, but I'm already losing 10 or 15% of all my investment as I buy, and then the sell fee is usually the same or is more than the buy fee. So let's say you buy, your buy fee is 15%, your sell fee is 15%. You're already talking about 30% loss on your invest. So yeah, it's usually good to buy coins that have this set as 0 or set below 5%. They will give you a bit more credibility. Now, contract analysis. Verified contract source. I mean, all contracts are actually open source. So you can basically see the code for the contract. If you know a bit of program, you can check the code to, don't know, see certain restrictions or certain things. We're not going to talk too much about this. No prior token contracts. Well, this one, in most cases of meme coins, will always be ticked as red, because most of the meme coins are just copies of a different meme coin. There are thousands of meme coins out there. There are thousands of copies. As you can see here, even Shiba Inu is a copy of a previous token. Ownership renounced, or source does not contain an owner contract. Now, this is very important when you try to buy a new coin. When ownership is renounced, that means that once you buy this coin, the creator, they won't be able to change anything about the coin. So for example, let's say they create a coin with 1 billion tokens. Okay, if the ownership is renounced, they won't be able to add more coins at any given time. So this coin will have 1 billion tokens forever. But if the ownership is not renounced, there might be problems. So for example, the developer might say, okay, we sold all 1 billion tokens. Okay, we want to add an extra 1 billion. That's risky. The coin will lose value, and you never know. They might even say, okay, let's block trading, let's block selling for all these wallets, and then you won't be able to sell. So ownership renounced. When you see this, you kind of have a good feeling about investing in this coin. Okay, then we have holder analysis. Greater wallet contains less than 5% of token supply. Yeah, basically the developer that created the token is not holding any amount, which is good, because you don't want someone to create a token, have 20% of the token supply, then everyone is investing in the token, and then he's selling 20% of all the supply. He will tank the price, all investors will lose money. The only one who's going to make a profit is the owner. So it's not good. Be careful. If it's 5%, is probably all right. But if it's more than 5%, is, in my opinion, is a risky investment. Then liquidity present. Now, this is also important because you want to know that there is money there in this token. For example, in this one, this is like 1,326 Ethereum. Now that's a lot of money. So liquidity present is important because it shows you that, yeah, if you want to sell, you will be able to sell. 95% of liquidity burn or locked. This one is not always ticked. Is most of the cases is probably with an X. What this means is that, let's say they created a token, they have 1 billion tokens. Okay. If the liquidity is locked, that means that the developers don't have access to it. So, for example, when they list it on the exchange, they will give that exchange the whole amount of tokens to be locked on that exchange. Liquidity burn locked is a very good sign. You don't need to worry that much about the coin if this one is ticked. Creator wallet contains less than 5% liquidity. Most of the times you will have this scenario where it's zero is another good sign. So basically this is it, guys. In this case, they scored 55 out of 100, medium risk. We all know that Shiba Inu, it was a very good investment. So in the beginning, when they started, it probably would have been good to have a website like this, check out the token, see if it's good investment, if it's not, and you probably would have invested. And maybe today you probably would have had a lot of money if you invested at the right time. So it's quite important to do a bit of research about all the tokens that are newly listed on exchanges. Make sure the ownership is renounced. This one is very important in my opinion. Also check that there is enough liquidity, and as I said before, the buy sell fee should be less than 5%. If it's 10, 15%, unless that coin is gonna gain, I don't know, thousands and thousands percent, like over the price of your entry point, you're probably not gonna be making a lot of profit. Now, going back to coin market cap, let's do a comparison with a newly listed coin. Going back to recently added, okay, Evil Squid Game. So as we can see here, this one has 85 out of 100. So that's a very good sign. It says low risk. So as we can see here, buy fees less than 5% is 5%. Okay, makes sense, is good, we can go for it. Sell fee 5% is okay. Ownership renounced sounds good. Creator wallet less than 5% of the token supply, great, is zero. All other holders possess less than 5% of token supply, that's another great news. Adequate liquidity, 3,219 BNB. That's a lot of money. At least 95% liquidity burned or locked. 95.16. 63 burned, 32 in trust to swap. Yeah, guys, look, this token has a very good score. I'm not saying it's not a scam. I'm not saying invest in it. I'm just saying that checking out all these details about them, it kind of gives you a certain confidence to put your money in. The way I invest into meme coins is I don't put all my money on one. I put small on a couple of coins. Let's say I put on 10 coins, I put 50 to $100. So that's what, $500. Okay. And then I check the graph. Okay. I entered this position now. It went up. I made some good profit. I mean, did I double my initial investment? Yeah, great. What am I going to do? I'm going to take out half. Why? Because if I take out half, I am already covered for all my investment. And the rest, I just leave it there because you never know. Maybe the coin will blow up. So, best thing to do is buy a coin, check the graph. If it reaches 100% increase, take half out, take your initial investment out, and then the rest of the coins that remain, just let them ride for a month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever period of time you feel comfortable. And when are you happy with the profit, you can always take it out. That's all, guys. I'm not gonna talk more about this, but yeah, this is the website, Token Sniffer. Whenever you try to invest, don't forget, just do a quick check. It only takes 2, 3, 5, 10 seconds. Just copy the contract, go on the website, paste it there, check the details, and then, yeah, feel free to invest or not. It's all up to you. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll be making more new videos in the coming days. I want to talk more about, possibly, I'll go into talking about some coins that I feel they might be good. If you want to start with meme coins, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.